Hey guys, welcome back to my beauty stash, or welcome if it is your first time here. Hello, my name is Steff. I would love to have you become part of our makeup family, so be sure to click on that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy watching. Today is all about the new e.l.f. Cookies and Dreams collection. I picked up, of course, the eyeshadow palette. I picked up the eye brush trio. Okay, really quick. Let me talk to you about this new e.l.f. Lash Beats Mascara. I just uploaded a YouTube short with a quick, well not quick, but a 10-hour wear test. I've had this on for going on 12 hours already. Today for work, all I did was mascara, a little bit of under eye concealer, brows, and that was it. No foundation, nothing like that. This mascara, and I've already taken a quick shower before I came on here. This mascara has held up so well. I encourage you to watch that YouTube short video that I did on this new Lash Beats mascara. It is a defining and lengthening mascara. It didn't flake, smear, or smudge all day long. I didn't curl my lashes. Amazing results, amazing separation. That's what I look for. I like a voluminous effect because I do have length already to my lashes. I've been an avid REVITALASH user for a long time. You can check the description box for a write-up about my journey with that. But this mascara for $6, worth checking out. It was released alongside this Cookies and Dreams collection, so I went ahead and picked it up. I also picked up the lip gloss. I think there was 3 different lip glosses released. There was also like a lip scrub, and I think there was a couple like skincare products. This is the one I went with because this is the one everybody seemed the most interested in, and I do have it on right now, and this is exactly how it looks. There is a little bit of maybe like a blackish tint to it, but it looks all right. It feels comfortable. So we'll be wearing this throughout the video. And the next thing I picked up was this No Budge shadow stick. They had this blue one. They had black, brown, and white. I already have those other shades, and I don't really reach for these all too often, but I figured we could try it out in today's video. I also picked up the Too Cute little makeup sponge. I haven't used this one yet, but I did use this other e.l.f. makeup sponge, and these two feel almost identical, so I know I'm going to enjoy this. And I love the black and white swirls. I love the theme of the collection. I love food theme makeup, dessert makeup especially. And what else did I get? Oh, one last thing that's not associated with the collection. I picked up this new toner from their new Pure Skin line. e.l.f. recently released this new Pure Skincare line, and it's a dermatologist developed. It's good for sensitive skin, and they're said to be pretty clean products. I am always on the hunt for a good toner, so I definitely wanted to give this a shot. This is the toner with oat milk, aloe juice, and niacinamide. I've been using this the last 3 days, and so far so good with it. It says it's good for all skin types, including sensitive skin. And another important thing to note about this new Pure Skincare line from e.l.f. is that all of the products are fragrance free. I know a lot of you will appreciate that, and I think that's all of the newness. I'm wearing this Stay All Day Blue Light Micro Setting Mist. I think I've used it in another video, but I do have this on already, and I am wearing the new e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation. I still have the incorrect shade. I have 210N. It is a little too dark for me, although I think, you know, I went in light-handed with it today, so I think I'm making it work, but I did order another shade, so I am hoping that shade is going to be a better shade match for me. And I have a few other e.l.f. products going on my face. I will, of course, have all of the makeup that I'm using both on and off camera linked in the description box of today's video. Some of those things might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping through them, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. Guys, I will be creating 2 different looks with the Cookies and Dream eyeshadow palette, and of course I will be incorporating the brushes, the shadow stick, and I already have the mascara on, just so we can see if this collection is worth your time and, more importantly, your money. So if you guys want to see the new e.l.f. Cookies and Dreams collection in action, keep on watching. Okay guys, I've already primed my eyelids with the Natasha Denona eyeshadow primer. So let's dive into this palette. I have said this several different times already on my channel. I love the combination of blue and brown together. There's just something about the neutral and then the pop of color, the pop of blue. I just think it's a really special and unique color combination. So I was very excited to try out this palette. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start with this shade and I'm going to apply this to the brow bone. Now these brushes don't have names, but this is the style that I am using. I've always had a good experience with e.l.f. makeup brushes. I mean, they're super affordable and they work. I like them, and I like this because of the black and white handle. Now, when I first saw this collection, I immediately was craving an Oreo cookie shake from like Jack in the Box. I haven't had one of those in years, but I just love food themed makeup, and I should have gotten like a shake to be drinking while I was doing this video, but getting another cold front. The weather has just been so miserable here. So yeah, I didn't think ice cream was a good idea today. All right, so far so good. Like that shade, perfect, no issues there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take the shade right here and I'm gonna run it in the crease. And I guess I'm gonna use this other brush. I will pull in some other brushes as I need them, but if I can get away with using just these 3 brushes, I mean, how awesome would that be? Now, as far as I know, this collection is only available right now on the e.l.f. website. I have not seen it go to Ulta yet, and I don't think it's at Target or Walmart. I don't know if maybe in stores. I haven't been to either in a bit, but as far as I know, it's only over there, and I know some items had sold out. So I'm hoping if you wanted some pieces from this collection that you were able to get them, or that they come back in stock. I'm sure this collection is gonna go to retailers, so I wouldn't be too worried about that. There is Kick Up in the pan, and this shade is getting into the baby blue that's next to it, so I'm hoping I can just blow that away. I like the shade though, and it seems to be building up, and I actually like the shape of this brush for doing what I'm doing. Perfect. Okay, now I'm going to take this little tiny brush and I'm going to go into the baby blue. This shade was getting over here into this one. I was able to flick that away. Now, you know what? Hold on. Before I keep going with that, here is the shadow stick. There it is swatched. I'm gonna use this instead. Let's see. I'm just going over where I was originally placing that shade. Camera needs to focus. I like that. That's pretty. Now I'm gonna pick up some of that shade. And this is actually darkening it up a bit, which is fine. Now I think I'm gonna go in with the dark brown right out here. Ooh, I like that. I think that looks cool. Okay, I'm gonna need to bring in another brush. I don't think I have any of my e.l.f. brushes out here. All right, so I'm gonna take this BK Beauty A504 and I'm gonna dip into the dark brown. And I'm gonna apply that right out here. Now this brown is taking a little bit of work, but it also could be because of this shade right here, the shadow stick and stuff. That looks good. Okay, so a little bit of extra work, but the end result is good. Okay, so I'm liking the way this is turning out. Let's do some work on the lower lash line. And what do I want to do? That blue shimmer up here is really calling my name. Let's try that. I'm going to go in with this beautiful royal blue shimmer shade. And I'm taking that on a damp BH Cosmetics pencil brush. And I'm stopping right there. This is a beautiful shade, very pigmented. Okay, I'm gonna clean that brush off, and then I'm gonna go in with the really light matte blue, the one that I used on the lid. I'm just gonna run that underneath. All right, guys, I'm gonna add some eyeliner, touch up the mascara, and I'll be right back to show you look number 1. All right, guys, so here's the completed look number 1. What do you guys think? I added some KVD Tattoo Liner in the shade Mad Max Brown to the top lash line. Another coat. This is already the 3rd coat of the new e.l.f. Lash Beats Mascara. And then I went in with the No Budge Shadow Stick on the lower waterline. Guys, let me give you a close-up look. This is one of those fiber mascaras. And I'm sure you can see it there on the wand. The wand is one of these plastic comb style wands. And I think right there, you can see the fibers coming out of the tube. I have really been enjoying this mascara. Again, 3rd coat, already 12 hours of wear, no flaking or smearing. Definitely one to check out. If you're wondering how it compares to the Lash It Loud mascara, grab that one. Here they are, similar packaging, but this one, also similar wand, but the other one is thinner. And this one is definitely more of a volumizing mascara, while the new Lash Beats one is more of a lengthening and defining mascara. So depending on what you're looking for, I sometimes feel that the Lash It Loud will flake on me throughout the day, and this one didn't. So I am more partial to this one, even though I like a volumizing mascara, but this one did such an amazing job today. Highly recommend checking it out. Unfortunately, it is not in waterproof, just like the Lash It Loud doesn't come in waterproof yet. The Big Mood was just released in waterproof. So hopefully for those of you who need a waterproof mascara, I'm hoping e.l.f. will create one in the Lash Beats, because this is a pretty awesome mascara. Definitely worth checking out. Let's jump over to the left eye now and start creating look number 2. Okay, so for look number 2, let's do like an all blue eye look, because I think, you know, you have this palette that's predominantly blue. I think you gotta do an all blue look. So I'm just gonna do again this shade on the brow bone, and then I'm gonna be doing this shade in the crease as well as the outer corner, and then doing a combination of these 2 shades right here on the lid and also of course on the lower lash line. So I've used everything already minus the makeup sponge that I picked up from the collection. Again, there were several different things. I didn't buy the entire collection because there were just stuff that, you know, I didn't need, and I wasn't gonna reach for. Like the lip scrub, didn't need that. The facial scrub, didn't need that. Oh, there was the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer in like a Cookies and Dream scent. I only like the acne one, and I don't have it up here, but that's the only one that I like from that line. And of course there were some other lippies, there were some more shadow sticks, but you know, I just got the palette, 1 shadow stick, and the other things that I showed you. All right, so I'm gonna go back in with the BK Beauty A504 brush, and I'm dipping into the dark blue shade. And I'm gonna start working that out here on the outer corner, as well as bringing it into the crease. Oh, this almost looks black, but I'm pretty sure it's like a really deep navy. Maybe it just looks navy because it's next to the royal blue. Well, this shadow is really building up nicely, and I feel like it might be blending a little bit better than the brown. Now, I am using a small brush, so that could also be why I'm having to do more blending, just because I'm covering a smaller area. And I'm trying to be as precise as I can. I don't want to take this up too high or too far out. And somehow my left eye can be the one that's a little tricky. It tends to get away from me sometimes. This is looking good. I'm liking the shape. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop there. Now I'm gonna go back into this little brush and I'm picking up the Royal Blue Shimmer and I am gonna spray it. I'm gonna start applying that right here. That is such a pretty blue. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here and I am gonna spray the brush. Now I'm gonna go back in with the little blending brush I was using for the darker shade. There's no additional product. Okay, so now for the lower lash line, I'm gonna go back in with the dark matte blue. Actually, kind of looks like a satin, but I mean, it kind of passed itself off for a matte. And I'm gonna do this shade. I forgot, I haven't used that shade. I'm gonna do that for the inner corner. All right, guys, I think we have a good look going on here. Of course, let me add some more mascara and eyeliner, and I'll be right back to show you the completed look number 2. All right, guys, so here's look number 2. To complete this look, I went in with the Nabla Cupid's Arrow in the shade number 6. That's what I have on the top lash line. And for the lower waterline, I just went back in with the No Budge Shadow Stick. And this is the look. Let me go ahead and wrap up today's video, share with you all my final thoughts on the new e.l.f. Cookies and Dreams collection. Alright guys, so after using everything that I purchased from this Cookies and Dreams collection and even some additional items that weren't necessarily part of the collection, I have to say that I liked everything. There is only one thing that I'm a little I could have lived without it, and it's the lip gloss. I know a lot of you were hoping that this is going to be like a true black lip gloss or maybe have some more pigment than what it does, but I just applied a second coat to it and I mean, it is what it is. This is still pretty much my lip color with maybe just a little bit more cool tones in it. But the formula is nice. It doesn't feel like tacky or sticky or anything like that. But yeah, I'm probably not going to be reaching for this too much. So I definitely could have lived without it. And it has like a cookie dough smell, I guess you could say. But that's about it. And to be honest, I didn't even notice the scent when I was applying the gloss. It's just that I remembered to check to see if it had a scent because I know some of you were probably wondering that. The eyeshadow palette is cute, guys. I like blue and brown together, so that's why I was immediately drawn to this collection and knew that I wanted to pick up some of the items, not all of them, but this was definitely one of the things on my list. No major issues. Yes, the brown took a little bit of extra work of blending and it was this brown right here, but other than that, I mean, I like the looks that I was able to create. No issues, no fallout either. Working with blue shadow and no fallout, that's pretty good, but there is definitely kick up in the pan. I mean, I think it's a nice little 8-pan eyeshadow palette. Guys, I forget the prices on everything, but everything will be linked. And again, some things are out of stock right now, so just maybe sign up for email notifications. That way you can be alerted when the item you're looking at does come back in stock. But if you're wanting to pick up a new eyeshadow palette, and we just talked about blue shadow not too long ago here on my channel with my top 10 best blue eyeshadow palettes in my stash, this is a nice, very affordable way to introduce blue into maybe your everyday eye look. Just do a little bit on the lower lash line, maybe that little baby blue shimmer on the inner corner, and that's enough. Just something fun to maybe brighten your day. I definitely enjoyed using the No Budge shadow sticks. Again, I have other shades and I do use them in particular on the waterline, or as you saw me use it up here on the lid as an eyeshadow base. These are really nice to work with and they are definitely No Budge shadow sticks. They live up to their name. The makeup sponge, I have no doubt that I'm going to enjoy it, although I don't know when I'm going to use it because I really like the black and white swirls and I just don't want to get it dirty, so I'll probably put it back in its box for a little bit, or maybe I'll put it on the shelves right behind me, but I think it's really cute and e.l.f. does make really good makeup sponges. Now, as for the eyeshadow brushes, I'm really glad that these were the styles that they included. I think they're very functional, and you could definitely get away with just using these 3 brushes to create whatever eye look you want to create, maybe using the eyeshadow palette. But I think if you're going to get the palette, I definitely go for the brushes. I think they're a nice complement to one another. And guys, I definitely think that the highlight of this little e.l.f. haul that I did was the new Lash Beats mascara. This mascara is awesome. I highly recommend checking it out if you want to define your lashes and help to lengthen them, even curl them, because I didn't curl my lashes, and this is already 3 coats of mascara, already going on 13 hours now, and I haven't had any issues with this mascara. I am going to be wearing it again tomorrow, and I think I'll do a little wear test against the Lash It Loud mascara. I'll do one on this eye and the other on this eye, and I'll report back to you and let you know how that goes. And I'll probably update you guys over on Instagram as well, but definitely check out the mascara the next time you place an e.l.f. order. I definitely don't think you will regret that purchase. So overall, guys, I like this collection. I thought that everything I picked up worked perfectly fine. I'm really happy with the 2 eye looks I was able to create. And what can I say, guys? I love food themed makeup, and I love blue and brown together. So this collection is gonna get 2 thumbs up from me. But now I want to hear from you guys. What did you think of the 2 looks I created? Are you team 1? Are you team 2? Are you team none? What did you pick up from this new e.l.f. collection? Are you gonna be trying the new mascara? Hey, are you gonna be trying this new skincare line? I got the toner. So far, so good with it. Leave it all in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink that water, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.